Hey everybody, I'll report for Sunday. Right now I'm about a half-hour walk west of Bowman Beach Ramp. I'm heading towards Blind Pass. I haven't seen one person yet, except for the people out in the boats. There are a few boats out there. So, let me tell you what's going on here in Southwest Florida. It's a beautiful day here, not a cloud in the sky. This morning when we got up it was a little cloudy, but not a cloud in the sky right now. And that's not good. We were hoping for rain. It hasn't rained here since I don't know when. All the trees are dropping their leaves. Plants are just withering. We really need some rain. I don't know. I watched the weather. I haven't seen anything. They said possibility of a shower this morning. Well, that didn't happen. At least it didn't happen here. So, let's hope for some rain. Here in Southwest Florida, Collier County just announced they will not be instituting a stay-at-home ordinance. And Sanibel was going to put out an ordinance as such, and Lee County is having a meeting Monday, tomorrow, to decide if they're going to put a stay-at-home ordinance in. And if they do, well, that'll take care of me going out on the beach. Unless I come down this end where there is nobody. But that's a whole other story. Sanibel doesn't want you here. We don't want you coming here. The state of Florida doesn't want you coming into Florida. But here on the island, they had done away with weekend rentals in the motels or hotels or whatever have you. And I'm pretty positive I just read that they are now closing all the motels on the island. Which means if you come here, you can't go on the beach because there's no place to park. You can't go out to eat because the restaurants are closed. Only a few are doing takeout. All the shops are closed, so there's no shopping, so there's zero reason for you to be here. None. Now what is happening is some people are pulling into the motel parking lots and then going out on the beach. And I understand that they're going to begin towing those cars. So you're going to be looking at a $250 bill to have that car towed off of the island. Then you're going to have to find a way to go get it. Because you're on the island, they're going to tow it off of the island. And then when you get there, not only are you paying that towing fee, you're paying an impound lot fee. So it's just not worth it. Stay away. If you've ever walked this way on the beach, you'll know we're coming into the area to Osprey. We're coming into the area where they do all the skinny dipping or the nude sunbathing, and of course there's nobody here. You know, I didn't pass any bicycles. I didn't pass any bicycles in the racks, so we're pretty safe now. For those of you that love the shells, I've been watching the shells as I walk, and I just am not seeing anything good. Like I've said before, you got to be here at low tide, and right now it's not working into my schedule because sleeping is more important than coming out looking for shells right now. It is a beautiful day. The Gulf is in the 80s. That sky is really blue. I mentioned this in yesterday's report that I think it's getting darker blue. I think the air pollution is just dissipating from less cars, no factories running, etc., etc., etc. And it looks really, really good out there. And the water's pretty clear. Pretty clean. I don't know if you can see them. I've got people ahead of me. They came in off of that boat. There's some in the water, there's some on the beach. So I'm not going to interact with them. I'm just going to turn around right after we go over and check out that osprey. Can you see him up there? I was going to bring the good camera with the zoom today, and I've got this one zoomed in as far as it goes. But there's an osprey sitting up there. And it is a, turn your head, buddy. It's a male osprey. Well, Bruce, how do you know that's a male osprey? When you look at an osprey, you look around its neck, and if it looks like it's wearing a necklace, a brown necklace around the front of its neck, then it's a female. No necklace if it's all just white, and that's a male. And that's a male osprey. I don't know if you can see, there's another one circling overhead. See him up there? Her, him, her. Oh, there's something else of interest. Look, there's an osprey nest right there. See, there's mommy or daddy is in there. Oh, it's carrying something. Maybe not. Let's walk over that way. All right, there's the nest. We've gotten a little closer, but whoever it was left, I guess they went out fishing. Oh, here it comes back. Nope. That's a female. Oh, while our back was turned, the other one arrived. Huh. Ospreys like to be high. They like to be up in the air. They're like eagles. They like to be able to look down and see everything. And you can hear it. I don't think it likes me being here. It's an excellent spot for a nest. Behind me is the Gulf, and directly in front of me, on the other side of those bushes, is one of the bayous. So there's fish in the bayous, there's fish in the Gulf. So that's a good place for them to put a nest. And he's nice and high, like I said. Okay, let's go see what else we can find. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. This spot right here, this is like the premier nude sunbathing area. You walk by on the beach and you really don't see them in there. So they're quiet, they're peaceful, they're out of the way, they're not bothering anybody. And they're getting all their tan. How do I know? Well, I don't nude sunbathe, but I've walked by already and seen it. Alright, my next stop, I think I'm going to go over and see if Ding Darling is open, the drive-thru. I know the museum is closed, and I thought about that last Friday, and of course the drive-thru is always closed on Friday. So I'm going to go see if the road's open. If so, bring you with me. We've made it into Ding Darling. It is open. You can come in. There's no fee. As you can see, the tide's up pretty high, so there's really not a lot of birds or anything out there. There's one white pelican. Some little birds. Can't tell what they are. There's the osprey's nest. You can hear chicks, a little bit of chirping. I guess he's got chicks in there. Can't tell for sure. Don't see any movement in there. But everybody that drives through here has a picture of the ospreys in that nest. So thanks for hanging out with me today, and we'll see you tomorrow. And if you haven't, please hit that little bell and please subscribe, and we will see you on the next video. Bye bye.